YouTube, I'm starting over. Starting with a brand new channel. I need a channel to where I can just speak my thoughts, share some of my ideas, and talk about this platform that I've created for actors, screenwriters, and filmmakers called The Black Script. A little over a year and a half now. I created it last February 2023, February 15th to be exact. And the reason why I started the platform is at the time I was looking to be a screenwriter, and I was writing my own screenplays, my own scripts, and through that process I was also looking for screenplays written by other people of color online to get a feel and a sense that I was headed in the right direction as a writer. And I wanted to see how other writers of color were writing their scripts and their screenplays. And, you know, just use it as not necessarily as a guide, but as a way to, you know, show me that my writing and my writing style was at the same standard as other writers. But anyway, through that process, we'll do a lot of deep dives, a lot of searching on the internet, looking for screenplays everywhere. And I kept coming across a void. And that void was there really wasn't a place for me to find screenplays written by people of color. I had to, you know, search high and low and find multiple websites that offered certain screenplays. I would have to do my research to find out who wrote what. And also, to my discovery, I realized a lot of our stories aren't necessarily written by us or told by us. And so through all of that process, you know, something was on my heart. I like to say that God spoke to me, and he told me that I should create a platform or a website that hosted scripts written by people of color. I wanted to be able to showcase our work and also, you know, give flowers to those who have been a part of this business and in this industry for quite some time and don't always have the means to create a name for themselves, or, you know, they're just in the background, they're quiet, and we really don't know who they are that are writing these stories or creating these shows. And so I started there with the platform. Again, it's called theblackscript.com. That's THEBLKSCRIPT. I have one of the hats on, as you can see, BLK, and then an underscore. But I wanted to create a platform that showcased that, and that's where I started. It was strictly supposed to be a website that just hosted screenplays written by people of color, TV shows, movies, shorts, things of that nature. And I began to share that process back in 2023 online in various social media platforms other than this one. And I started to notice and receive comments from a lot of people all across the world, all across the country, asking, hey, do you do things for other screenwriters? Do you offer screenplay submissions? Do you offer film submissions? What about things for actors? What about things for animators? What about things for musicians who want to get their music in TV and film? And so through that, I also realized that there was a void there, and that was something that was missing. And so I began to try to find a way to where I could create resolutions for those problems or those voids. I couldn't find any other websites that were offering this, in particular for people of color or other underrepresented groups. And so it dawned on me that that was something that needed to be done. And so I began to create this platform, and I had a little bit of knowledge in creating websites, in my past, and I'm really good creatively. I'm really good artistically, and so I just began to use my creativity to build out this platform. And what was initially just supposed to be a website that hosted scripts and screenplays began to become a website and a platform that actually helped actors, screenwriters, and filmmakers of color learn more about how to get into the business of entertainment and TV and film. And I began to offer screenplay submissions. I found script readers, started offering screenplay submissions, and then I found another third-party application to where I can start to provide a means to where filmmakers could submit their films, their shorts, their documentaries. And that I'm still working on that, because that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to when I initially created the platform. I think a lot of filmmakers are still hesitant to submit their material, which is understandable. And a lot of times they will submit it to film festivals, or directly to some of these streaming platforms like Tubi, Freevee, and Amazon Prime, things of that nature. So I'm still working on getting that figured out, and I believe I have some solutions there. But yeah, I was able to initially start by helping screenwriters, and then I moved on to helping actors. And right now we have a segment, a show that we do called Blindsides, where we actually discover actors from all across the country. We select 2 actors at a time, and we also select aspiring writers from all across the country, 1 writer at a time. We have the writers submit sides between 2 actors, just for a particular scene, about 2 to 3 minutes long. And then we have both the actors and the writer come onto our platform virtually, and we get a celebrity guest onto the platform as well. And we have the actors act out the scene that the aspiring writer wrote, and the celebrity guest will give them feedback in real time. And we've been told by countless amount of people who are in the industry, also actors and writers, of how invaluable that is. And so I've created a solution there by starting this platform called Blindsides, that is a part of the Black Script, and I do it completely free. We don't charge people for that. It's just a means to utilizing our audience that we're building via social media, and taking that spotlight and that attention and putting it onto the up and coming and rising talent from all across this country, and eventually, hopefully, all across the world, because we don't limit ourselves to just the United States. But beyond that, I have a whole bunch of other ideas that I'm implementing with the Black Script, and I'm really building up a full-fledged media agency. At some point, we're going to go into representation and represent actors, represent writers, represent filmmakers, represent other talent within the industry. We have a media aside where we actually do entertainment news and media as it pertains to Black TV and film, and we also showcase independent projects as well. And we're looking to build upon that and provide, whether it's a streaming platform or another means to where independent filmmakers can submit their projects and they can get picked up. We're looking to expand there as well. And there's also still a void for authors. I get a lot of authors who write books and want to know how to turn their book into a film. And so I'm going to be looking at that aspect and seeing if I can find a solution there for authors wanting to convert their book into a film. But yes, I know I'm ranting a little bit. This is just the very first video. Like I said, I'm starting over. This channel is going to be strictly me sharing my thoughts and ideas. At certain points, I'll probably showcase some of what I've been through along the way, whether that be meetings, people I've talked to within the industry, and some of the feedback that I've gotten over time in pursuing this project. And a lot of what I do, I'm doing it because I want to do it. I'm not really looking for money. I'm not, looking to go into my community and reach into their pockets and take from my community. If I could find ways to gather sponsorship, investors, or generate revenue in a different way, that's the way I want to approach it. And so that's another reason why I started this channel. So that way, once this channel becomes monetized, I can then use that money to further fund this project and see that it, comes to fruition fully and wholeheartedly, and create a space to where a lot more people of color have opportunity of learning how to get into this business, and we don't have to, be shut out because there's gatekeepers and people who hold the information and have the access and don't want to share the access. We can find new ways into this business, or just provide a way to where, we're sharing the information into this business, and it's making a change. And that's what I want to do. I want to be the change that I want to see. I'm tired of watching award shows and hearing this is the first time that such and such actor or such and such actress has won an award, specifically for their demographic of people. It should be a more even playing field. And all throughout entertainment, we go through this struggle. So I would love to see that struggle go away and make it more of an even playing field and more opportunities for people of color, Black, brown, Asian, Latin, doesn't matter. If you are underrepresented, that's what the Black Script is all about. We want to be able to showcase that talent and be able to lift you guys up. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm on a mission, and I'm not going to stop until the mission is complete, no matter how I have to do it. And I'm going to find a way and find a solution that can make this happen. So if you guys are watching this video and you made it all the way to the end, I truly appreciate you watching this video. If you could do me a favor, go to the website www.blackfilmmakers.com The Black Script. That's TheBlackScript.com. You can create an account for free, join, network with other like-minded individuals, and begin to share your process. If you're a writer, if you're an actor, a filmmaker, we would love for you to join our community. And if you are an investor, a sponsor, I would love to speak to you and figure out a way to where we can make this stronger, make this better for our community. Serious inquiries only, of course. And I don't want to say, all the corny stuff, like, subscribe, and all of that. If you find it in your heart to follow along in this journey, please feel free, follow along, share this video with somebody else who might also want to follow along and become a part of this journey with me. That's what I'm here for. I'm not asking for anything crazy. But yes, I'm starting over, creating this channel strictly to document the journey, document this life of going from 0 followers to, well, I'll tell you guys before I get off. If you guys follow me already on Instagram, I went from virtually no following less than a year ago to today. I'm approaching 100,000 followers, 100% organic, and that handle on Instagram is The Black Script, TheBlackScript. 100% organic. I haven't paid for any ads or anything like that. Strictly word of mouth, reaching out to a lot of people. I've made a lot of connections along the way. Again, this is I'm approaching my 2nd year of doing this, but still have a very long way to go as it pertains to making all of this happen. And the more people I have with me, the stronger, the better. Strength is in numbers. I need your support. I need your help. And that's really all I can ask for. So again, if you've watched this video to the end, I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm going to begin posting these videos on a regular basis. I'm going to try to do it daily if I can. Even if I don't have a lot to share, I'm still going to share. I'm still going to post the video. I'm still going to talk about my day-to-day and continue to do it until we get to where we need to get to. All right, so with that being said, thanks for rocking with me. Appreciate it. Y'all take care. Peace.